Hi all. Alright, we've got a Protoss.
Brand new. SCV ready.
Yeah, so I'm going to go pretty
Not
heavy into
enough
Widow Mines
minerals.
again. That's going to become my standard Protoss,
SCV ready.
a core part of my Protoss composition from now on. But we do still need to check, if he's going Mass Blink Stalker, you really do need to
Additional
build
supply
tanks.
depots prepared.
I think I'm going to persist with the Raven.
Not
It's
enough
my first
minerals.
starport unit. I'm debating whether it's really worth it,
SCV
but
ready. Huh?
but I'll stick with it from now. For now, it is kind of helpful. Okay, that normally means there's something
SCV ready.
dodgy up if they're stealing your gas. So I'm a little bit concerned.
Big job. SCV ready.
Okay, we already saw something,
Go
so
ahead.
I'll just bring this back. What was this? Okay, it's just a pylon.
SCV ready.
Actually, I should go. I'm actually going to go Reaper.
In the rear with the gear. Butter my biscuits. Bad news.
What is it actually here? Gateway
What's going
and a
on?
photon cannon. Okay.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Command center upgrade complete.
Yep.
I guess I should just build a high ground bunker.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Oh, I should have pulled that out a lot earlier. That was pretty dumb.
SCV ready.
Okay, I'm not familiar with this. I haven't played against this before. I'm actually gonna float this over here just to create a wall.
Ah, you scared me. Huh? Move it. What's going on?
And
I'm
let's
listening.
get started on this. Yeah, I was a little bit panicked in my response, but no, I've just got to be. I'm a little bit worried that he's going to go into a friggin' void ray,
Big job, huh?
so I'm going to build that just in case.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Because he hasn't attacked yet, so it'd be nice to know. And it actually is starting to become a big problem. That
Not enough minerals.
I'm actually going to go reactor.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead.
Command center upgrade. Insufficient
SCV
Vespine
ready.
gas. Add-on complete.
Yeah, I really need to know what we're up against.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine add-on complete.
I wonder if we can have a.
SCV ready.
I'm going to go a couple of widow mines. I wonder if I can actually see what he's doing here.
I'm listening.
Okay, it's just a cannon rush so far. Okay, well that's actually unfortunate because
Insufficient Vespine gas.
we actually need a tank.
Big job, huh?
So
Go, go, go.
what I'm going to do is swap these over. Put these here for now. Get started on the
Insufficient
tank.
Vespine gas.
Okay, let's just build a ton of
Bad
racks.
news.
We've got way too many minerals.
Will do.
That gas steal was very clever.
What?
Additional Add-on complete.
Let's do
I'm tempted to just float it over here. It's risky as hell though, man. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this over and see what he's doing.
Additional supply depot. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Okay.
Agreed. Nothing.
Let's go and have a look at what he's doing.
Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Give us your best shot.
I'm pretty willing to bet he's going into Stargate. Yeah, okay.
SCV ready.
Oh, I lost my mind. Nice.
Armed and ready.
That's really good. Actually, I want some.
You gonna give me orders? Ready to blunder. Go, go, go! Want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on.
Stay out of
Mineral
range,
field
idiots.
depleted.
Give up.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Inbound.
Not enough.
Who wants some? Let's get it. It's go time. Can't hold them alone. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders?
Oh, no, I don't hear it.
Systems. Ready? You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
It's about to get heavy.
Bad news? Man the reason.
Not enough minerals.
Made for battle. Good job. SCV ready. Ready for war.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some? Let's get into the fight.
I really need stem.
Anyway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Agree, want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough add-on.
Go, go, go! You ready for war?
Okay, this has been a fun game.
Minerals.
Been waiting on you. Fight or flight? This better be good. Looking forward to it. Let's go. Gangway, coming through.
Mineral field depleted. Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough additional supply. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Alright.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy?
It's about to get heavy.
What's our target?
Been waiting on you. Armed and ready.
Are we winning? I don't know.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear.
But it's certainly been entertaining. Land, goddammit.
By the numbers, boys.
Research complete.
Now, why is my control F1 not working? I need to look into that later. It's supposed to select.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh,
SCV ready.
Combat shield.
Ready to blunder.
Now, I need to build some turrets because he's gonna consider coming in.
off.
SCV ready.
let's have a play.
Armed and ready.
Got 3 bases, which is nice.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
I'm taking too long.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, he's gonna go fleet beacon, so
Not
this is gonna
enough
be nice.
minerals.
This is just winning.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, this feels good.
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field.
We could use some help here.
There's no way he's gonna be able to carry
By
this.
the numbers, boys. Can't wait.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Give us. Speak up.
Now what is going? Oh, what the hell?
Your forces are under attack.
You gonna give me more?
Research complete.
Gangway. Coming through. Been waiting. Armed and ready.
Additional supply
You
depots.
want a piece of me, boy? Fun something.
Additional
Can't hold them alone.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Nice. So I almost never hold a void raid proxy, but it wasn't a skillfully executed one. Okay, so he's trying to do these. Oh, he's got a cheesy base over here as well. So yeah, this is nice. It was very far from optimal play on my part, but a very satisfying victory nonetheless. Wow, look how high his rating is. Well, I mean, maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. But it could just be that it's just a very strong strategy. But I'm thrilled to have been 3000 Protoss using this strategy, which is really tough. Okay, so the replay is instructive here. The thing with the Void Ray proxy is if it fails, then then the Protoss is losing a lot, right? They've often delayed their expand, they've delayed their other infrastructure. And you're building military units and they're building cannons, right? And if they lose all the void rays and then they lose all the cannons. But this gas steel was annoying, but what it did was I decided not to go into cyclones. So I made some obvious mistakes. So I lost a SCV here, which I should have just put. I just didn't pull it back inexplicably. So what he's doing here is it's not so much a void ray proxy as it is. Well, it's a very ambitious one, isn't it? Like normally the closest you do it is here or here, but he's doing it in the natural, and he's building the photon cannons so that I can't just pull the CVs and kill it, right? And because it's scouted, and then he's actually taking a very early second base behind this, which I did not scout. So this is interesting. You know, and this is the case. I had a Reaper. You know, in this case, oh well, he's also built photon cannons. So actually, if I'd sent the Reaper across, it wouldn't have got anything done. So that's fine. But this slows it down, right? He's investing a lot in these photon cannons. So you know, he doesn't have any military infrastructure except for the Stargate. So now I did manage to get a scout on the Stargate somehow. How did I get a scout on the Stargate? Maybe my SCV saw it. I can't remember. But I definitely got a scout at some stage. So yeah. Now what happens? Okay. So yeah, again, the select all army hotkey. I'm getting out of the habit of using it, but it's you know, if I'd had this, I could have scouted this. I could have hit some of the probes, and I could have pulled the void rays away for a little while. But maybe I didn't realize it was a void ray. I suspected it until I actually got to this point here. I overextended the tank a little bit, but not too much. So one of the benefits of widow mines is that they require much less in the way of micro than do cyclones, right? You've got to very carefully micro the cyclone, and also you can actually more often get the kill because it puts a lot of damage onto the void ray instantly, which doesn't give the shield batteries time to heal. So I'm trying to, just again taking way too much unnecessary damage, but I'm also trying to get the tank vision. So my micro is a little bit better now. But yeah, the tank is really nice because you just have to. The thing is, it's actually draining energy from the shield batteries as well. That's the other important thing to note. And I've gone to 3 base here. So one of the advantages of Terran is you can mule up and you can get by on 1 base for longer. But you see that I have all this infrastructure, right? And he doesn't really have much infrastructure. He's got 1 stalker because all of this is where all the money's being spent. So, but yeah, I've got these SCVs. It makes sense. I've already saturated. These are not repairing as fast as they should, but yeah, having the SCVs on repair, you can actually afford to have them not mining. It's much more important that you do that and that you don't lose your stuff. So I'm just putting them on auto repair there. Chasing in, it's very annoying. But yeah, we're getting some vision. So we're getting a battery. So the resources lost, unlike when I normally play against this, is actually very even at this stage. So we're also, this is dual purpose. So depower all those batteries with that pylon, that's really nice. At this stage, I probably should have just gone in with the Vikings and actually killed them. Almost could have, but the tank's out of range. That's annoying. But yeah, at this stage, we got 1 of the void rays, 2 of the void rays. Nice. And now we get the stargate as well. So he's losing all of this infrastructure that he's invested. And we're on 3 base, he's on 2 base. And see, now he has to go and build all of his infrastructure, whereas we've already got a lot of our infrastructure. Yeah. And we're imminently going to have, I don't know why I'm derping around here. We're imminently going to have more money, so yeah, he wants to go into Tempest and probably carry us lately. So resources lost now. Looking good. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He's also losing all these pylons too, right? Which is supplies, and this is going to supply block him. That's important. That's very important. He's also going to lose this. It's very unfortunate. I was unaware of this base. Very unfortunate. So now it's 41 workers to 48. But I have 3 base. He's just building another base here. It's the full cheese. But yeah, I'm just wasting too much time at the moment. I really am. But then he goes full greedy, so this is not quite another supply block, but it's also... Yeah, so now, the reason he's going to lose here is because it takes a long time for us to get his infrastructure up, and he's having to invest in building these additional bases. He's going greedy, trying to take classic Protoss man, trying to take 4 bases, like a fleet beacon. He's building all this, and this is his entire army, right? So he has 2 stalkers and 2 void rays and 2 charge laws, Right, it's ridiculous. But you know, if we look at the income now, the income, you know, is it's slightly in his favor minerals, but significantly in our favor in terms of gas. So yeah, he's just playing way too greedy, and now he's just dead. And I'm gonna watch it just because it's fun to watch. Cathartic for a lot of Terrans, I suspect. So we get that void ray, that's nice. Does he cancel the base? Probably not. No. So look at the resources lost now. He doesn't even pull the probes, right? So think, can you imagine, you know, the amount of practice and skill you need to get to 2,900 or 3,000 rating with Terran compared to Protoss? It's just like he's not even pulling his probes out, right? So yeah, this is just another, look, this pylon is powering all of this, right? It's ridiculous. So yeah, I probably shouldn't let him get on the tank so easily, but that's fine. So if we kill the Cyber Core, he pretty much can't build any Stalkers anymore, any charge blocks. We've got enough Vikings to deal with the occasional Starport unit. Probe pool now. This is where we get payback with interest. Yeah, so now he's down to 28 workers. He's got no army. So he's got no army, so he's going to lose all of his infrastructure, right? So it doesn't matter that he's got this base and taking this base. Yeah. So that was a really fun game. Yeah, I hope it was entertaining viewing. Cheers.